Motherhood is one of the most sacred feelings in the world. Almost every mother would risk her life for her child. But unfortunately, sometimes the stories we hear show that this isn't always the case. Some mothers do things that are hard to even imagine. One of these cases happened in New Mexico, USA. Alexis Avila, an 18-year-old, gave birth to a child out of wedlock. But to hide her pregnancy and avoid responsibility, she did something shocking. She placed her newborn baby in a trash bag and threw it into the dumpster. What's worse, she showed no hesitation or remorse while doing it. Calmly, she opened the back door of her car, threw her son into the trash, and then got back in the car as if nothing had happened. However, everything was captured on surveillance cameras. That night, the temperature in New Mexico was around 2 degrees Celsius, about 36 degrees Fahrenheit. It was a dangerously cold night for the baby. But the story didn't end there. Later that evening, the same cameras captured a miracle. 3 people, a woman who collects cardboard and 2 others, were going through the trash looking for items they could use or sell. They heard a baby's faint cry. At first, they thought it was a cat. But worried, they opened the bag and couldn't believe their eyes. The baby was inside. The baby was freezing and barely making any sound, but alive. The woman immediately took the baby into her arms and tried to warm him. Meanwhile, another person called the police. Thinking an ambulance might take too long, they drove the baby themselves to the hospital. Until the police arrived, those heroes kept the baby warm. The newborn was diagnosed with hypothermia, but was saved just in time. At the hospital, he received oxygen and a blood transfusion, and he clung to life. One of the rescuers said, "I can't understand how a mother could do this. She could have left the baby at a hospital, a church, or anywhere safe, but instead chose to abandon him in the trash," expressing outrage at the situation. In New Mexico, there is a law called the Safe Haven Law, which allows parents to leave babies under 90 days old at hospitals or with healthcare professionals without any legal investigation. This law helps ensure babies are not left in dangerous situations. So, what happened to Alexis Avila? She was caught at her home shortly after the incident and arrested. Charged with attempted first-degree murder and child abuse, Alexis was sentenced to 16 years in prison. She claimed she found out she was pregnant only a day before giving birth secretly at home in the bathroom and panicked, deciding to throw the baby away. Her family said they didn't know she was pregnant. Now, what about the baby's father? Stephen Astorga, the baby's father, spoke out publicly for the first time. He said he did not know Alexis was still pregnant, as she told him she had a miscarriage. Stephen and his family only learned the truth after the news about baby Saul broke. The baby, now named Saul, is living happily and healthily at home with Stephen and his family. The Astorga family is cooperating fully with the police, the courts, and the New Mexico Children, Youth and Families Department to ensure Saul stays safe and loved in their care. Stephen and his family are heartbroken over the tragic events. They said that if they had known Alexis was pregnant, they would have done everything possible to help and prevent this horrific situation. Right now, they are asking for prayers and understanding as they navigate this difficult time. Saul's survival is seen by many as nothing short of a miracle from God. His ability to cling to life in a cold, dark dumpster reminds us all of the power of hope and love, even in the bleakest circumstances. What do you think about this story? How does it make you feel to see such miracles of life despite overwhelming odds? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. See you in the next video, and take care.